Do you ever have an anxiety attack and not only do you not know what caused it, but even worse than that is you don't know how to deal with it? Let's talk about it. So first off, what is anxiety? So anxiety, very simply, is a physiological and psychological response that occurs when the mind and body encounter stressful, dangerous, or unfamiliar situations that manifest a feeling of discomfort, distress, and apprehension before a significant event. Now, some people out there, they're lucky enough to where a certain level of anxiety will give them an increase in awareness and alertness. Others, not so lucky. There's some people that get it so bad that their body will actually render them completely incapacitated. No bueno. All right, so story time. 13 years old. Me and a couple of my friends, we get together to go to the Circus Adventure Dome, which is an indoor theme park here at the Circus Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Day's going great, right? We're having a good time. I'm dressed good. I'm feeling good. I got this nice fitted black hat on, some new jeans, fresh kicks, wearing a brand new, it's like a jersey style shirt where it's like royal blue on one side and then black on the other when you flip it inside out. So it was kind of cool. We go to laser tag. I get this girl Crystal's number, right? So it's feeling more like my birthday. I'm the one feeling good and getting numbers and shit like that. It was a good day. So after laser tag, I'm talking to this girl Crystal, and my buddies, they go and they get on the roller coaster. I tell them, I'll catch up with you. Just go ahead and go get on. By the time I go to catch up with them, though, they're already like seated in the front of the roller coaster, and it's getting ready to go. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just wave. I'll wait for you guys here. And while I'm like waving to him and talking to him, someone grabs my damn ankles and throws me over this wall. And on the other side of this wall, 30-foot drop. So first thought when I go over the wall is, oh shit, I fall. I missed the track, thank God, because that would have hurt. And I hit the rocks at the bottom. And when I hit the rocks, I'm feeling fine. I'm like, holy shit, I'm okay. Oh shit. Like, now it's a good old shit. Till I lift my arms out the rocks. I lift my arms up from my elbows, and clearly they're broken to hell, right? My left arm's just broken. My right hand was not just broken, it was a compound fracture. It looked like a fucking dog's paw. My hand was pointed inward. There was bone sticking out. Thought I was going to lose my right hand. So then it was a different kind of oh shit. The EMTs get to me. They finally get me on a gurney, and they're checking my body. They're cutting my jeans. And they're about to get to the shirt, and I'm like, hey, listen, it's a brand new shirt. I promise you I'm okay. It's just my arms. Can we please work around it? They're like, oh yeah, we'll work around your shirt. And as they're saying they'll work around my shirt, they're cutting it in half. I'm like, I'm not in shock, guys. I know you're cutting my damn shirt. They're like, hey, how about this number on your hand? Is this important? I was like, hell yeah, that's important. Write that down, please. I just got her number. They never wrote it down though. Bastards. They never found out who grabbed me and threw me over too. Maybe it was like a jealous boyfriend or something that was there, or who knows? Who fucking knows? But reason why I share that story is because you would think with something like that happening that I would always have this just innate fear of heights. And it's not the case, which is what makes it kind of puzzling. My anxiety doesn't always kick in like that. In fact, I did installations for DirecTV for like 3 or 4 years. And so I'm constantly up about 30 feet in the air anyways, drilling into homes and putting up satellite dishes. No issues. But then there's certain things that just drive me fucking insane and raise that anxiety level. For example, like Mission Impossible 2. There's this opening scene where it's got Tom Cruise just like free climbing with no gear over what looks like the Grand Canyon or some type of shit, right? That shit drove me insane watching that scene. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with this guy? Or like those guys that do the parkour videos and they're like jumping from like roof to roof on thin little ledges running around. I'm like, dude, at any second now you could fucking fall and just die. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? So yeah, there's certain things that will make my anxiety still like kind of peak a little bit. Luckily enough, I'm one of the people that does not get incapacitated, but instead gets a little more of that alertness and awareness. Thank God, because if not, I probably wouldn't be able to do my job, right? Wouldn't be a good look. But yeah, it's insane, but you got to learn how to deal with it no matter what. That is the main focus of this episode. So with that being said, how do you deal with the anxiety? So here's 3 tips that I've found pretty helpful. And granted, I'm not the best at staying with all of these, but these are 3 ones that I've learned help, at least for me. It might be different for you. One of them is exercise often. Okay. Regular physical exertion is one of the most important tools. Okay. Exercise stimulates the production of calming neurochemicals such as endorphins, while also in turn reducing the amount of cortisol that is in your system, which is a stress hormone. And obviously stress and anxiety can go hand in hand. Number 2, relearn breathing. When you get too anxious, super anxious, you start to hyperventilate, causing your body to take in more oxygen than it needs. And that could lead to a lot of the other physical symptoms that anxiety comes with. So taking maybe 10 minutes out of the day and just kind of retraining your body how to take nice, deep, steady breaths for at least 10 minutes a day. It is going to create a muscle memory in your body. So that way, if you do start getting anxious like that again and you could catch it, you could start that breathing exercise and it'll help you kind of overcome some of the anxiety issues that you might have. Now, number 3, I know some of you are going to look at this, hear this one and be like, well, wait a minute. We always see you having like 1, 2, 3, 15 drinks on a show because, you know, that's who I am. But believe it or not, I don't use this as a crutch. And that's what number 3 is, avoiding crutches. Some people use drugs, alcohol, and the party life, for example, as different ways to kind of set aside the issues instead of learning how to deal with them. Instead of learning how to cope with the anxiety, they set it aside. That might be something that helps temporarily, but without learning how to handle the anxiety and deal with it, eventually down the road, that shit's going to catch up with you. And then it's going to become too much for you to handle. So try to avoid using crutches. Now, if you have another tip that might help or something that works for you, I'm all ears. Go ahead and drop a comment at the bottom. I'd love to hear about it. And until then, as always, subscribe, share, and show that you care.